Okay, our dear viewers, once again, you're welcome. The program is What is Trending in the area of agriculture, specifically urban agriculture. We are still here with Rachel, who is taking us through the nitty-gritties of doing urban agriculture here at the heart of Kampala. And she's going to tell us specifically what advice can you give to people out there who are probably having passion and they love agriculture, but because of limited land and the location within the city, they feel it is impossible. What do you say?
I would advise anyone who would like to join farming to just start. You don't need a lot of money. Personally, I started with 250,000 to do this, but you see, it has expanded. So if you do not have land, you do not have millions and millions of money, you can just start, and this is how. Just move around. If you can actually contact me personally, I can help you to acquire land. It doesn't need you to have millions and millions of money. Just contact me and I'll take you through. I have people that have enough land that they are renting it out. And if you have just even behind your house, you can get your paper bag, you can get your tins, those empty tins, the blue barns, the basins, the jerry cans, the sacks. These all you can, anything that you can put soil in, just put your soil in and get your seed and plant there. Once you see the plant coming out, now that is where the joy comes in. You start enjoying, start feeling good. It's like seeing a baby grow. So the passion also grows. So all you need to do is just begin. Yes.
Start is the word.
Start is the word.
Wonderful. So we believe our viewers out there are beginning to pick a leaf, and they will begin to sow a seed.
Actually,
wow,
for
available
ladies,
for consultancy.
I do not charge them anything.
You don't charge ladies?
They never come.
Wow.
I don't know why. Please come.
Please look into the camera and tell those ladies out there.
Yes.
Especially, we are here in Komamboga, along Gayaza Road. You are neighboring the Bahai area, Kisasi, Kulambiro, Chanja, and there are so many ladies out there interested that probably they don't know that they can get free service.
I'm going to give out my contact. They can contact me anytime. They can come for trainings. I can take them through where to buy the right seeds from. How to do marketing, because usually people say, oh, we planted these things but we don't have where to sell them from. I can help you do that. So ladies, please come, let's do farming together.
Wonderful. Something to the young people.
But ladies, gentlemen can also come.
But we are now looking at the vulnerable groups, as they always say.
Basically, I'm just trying to, because there are fewer ladies of my age that are doing farming. So that's why I just decided, I'm like, maybe if I make it free for these young ladies, they would come and then they would join farming as well. Even my friends, they don't come, by the way. I just have like five or six friends that have come to this farm, but it is just nearby. I don't know why people don't like farming, but it is nice. Yes.
Wonderful. This is why we considered this to be trending. Because of having young people. Now, urban agriculture is more smart. And you can enjoy it. So it is a bit enticing for young people and the women out there, knowing that you can start with a little that you can have. We believe this is kind of trending, and this is very important for the people out there, especially in the urban centers, to be able to grow something, earn a living, at the same time for your own consumption.
Yeah, we shouldn't be buying tomatoes from the market, these veggies, nakati, sukuma wiki. Just plant like 5 or 10 plants and you start going to the market. It is as simple as just
wonderful. So this kind of it kind of boosts the diet in the homes, because we have a challenge of urban kids not taking vegetables. What do you say about that, probably, for supplement?
I encourage people, or actually families, to take vegetables, because they help a lot. They help a lot, even with this COVID thing. Usually people, if you've been eating vegetables,
the immune is higher.
The immune is higher compared to someone who is not interested in vegetables.
And doing junks as urban people.
Yes. Yeah.
Very interesting. So our dear viewers, we are shifting from junk to fresh food. And
Yes.
one way of doing that is also having a plant at home, so that you can at one time eat your vegetables, you can have the spinach at one point, and when you find it's coming from your garden, it is lovely.
Very much.
Wonderful. So
Yes.
thank you so much. We are going to have a short break, and once we come back, we shall be having Rachel take us through many other things, and also having a farm tour so that we can see exactly what she's doing on ground. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, our dear viewers, once again, you're welcome from the break time. We are still here engaged into the urban agriculture activity, and here we have Rosette. Is this the right name?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we have Rosette, who is going to take us through the nitty-gritties, the items that are required in urban agriculture, in setting up greenhouses and all the stuff.
Okay, I'm by the names of Tavaha Rosette. I'm the general manager of Rohaz Agro Farms. As they had told you earlier, that Rohaz Agro Farms, we do greenhouse farming, and we normally major into capsicum growing. I'm going to take you through the materials which we use to construct greenhouses and other items which we use. I'm going to start with the UV plastic. This is the plastic which we use to put on the roof of the greenhouse. It is UV treated, and it is 200 microns.
What do you mean by UV? Ultraviolet.
Yes.
It filters the bad rays from the sun.
Yes, please.
Interesting. I get it now.
Yeah. Then we also have potting bags. We use them in the greenhouses. That's where we put soil, and then we grow our seedling there. We raise plants in the potting bags, and these potting bags, they have different sizes depending on which plant you want to grow. Okay, we also have profiles here. This is a profile, and this is a zigzag wire. It is used to lock. You can either use buttons or use these metallic ones, but I would prefer to advise people this is better.
Okay.
And then we also have drip lines. This one, it is used for irrigation, and it also has different spacing. It comes in 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters, 30 centimeters, and 40 centimeters. Even others, they come in 60 centimeters, depending on which plant you want to grow. Now, like vegetables, like let me say sukuma wiki, things like carrots, we normally use 15 centimeters. And then in our greenhouses, we normally use 30 centimeters or 40 centimeters, which gives at least a bit of space from one plant to another to help the light to go through. And then we also have these seedling trays. They come in different, also they have different holes. We have those ones for 98, we have those ones for 200, we have those ones for 108, we have those ones for 128. It depends on what the client wants, and these are what we use to plant, to put in. We use this cocoa pit. This is called cocoa pit. We soak this in water, this block in water, we break it, we soak it in water, and we soak it with calcium nitrate for an overnight. Then in the morning we remove and we wash it. We wash it until it is clean to remove the acids. And then after that, we remove the water. You squeeze to make sure that you remove the water, and then you put here in the tray. After putting here in the tray, you make a hole with your finger. You make sure that the hole is not deep, because if it goes too much deep, it means that the seed will not easily germinate. It may not easily come out. So you make a little bit of it, and then you put the seed, and then you get little of cocoa pit, you put on top, you cover, then you take to the nursery, and then you cover. We normally cover with either a tarpaulin and so on. We cover for 1 week. Then after 1 week, we remove and we find the seeds have germinated.
Wonderful.
Yes. And then after that, it is where we remove them, and then we take them to the other planting bags they had told you about. Okay, if instead of using these potting bags, some people prefer using these pots. They also do the same the same
Purpose.
purpose like these ones. You just get your pot, you get your soil, you put in, and then you make holes down to make sure that when you are watering, the water, excess water,
It drains out.
yes, drains out. Yes. And then we have this supporting string. We use this to tie plants which grow long, and you know, when the plant has a lot of fruits, it is always heavy. It cannot stand straight by itself.
It needs support.
Yes, you have to support it. So we use this string, and there is also another yellow one of 1,000 meters. We are also selling different fertilizers here in both quantities, in small and large, and we have all the fertilizers. We have this one, it is called DAP. We normally use it after transplanting. After 3 days of transplanting, we normally add it on the side. We do top dressing. We just make a ring around the plant, and then we put at least like 10 grams per plant. They help on the root development.
Wow.
We have this NPK 19. We apply this to the plant after like a week.
So when you plant and after a week from the planting, you apply the NPK 19.
Yes, we put this NPK 19. Then after this, when the plant starts flowering, we come to potassium to help to hold on the flowers from not falling, from aborting. Yes.
So that's for fruiting, kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
And when the fruit is there, we start giving calcium. You know, calcium is very good for fruits. Yeah. To harden the skin. Yes.
To get the quality of the fruit.
Yes.
Okay.
We also have fittings here. You will see them when we go to the greenhouses. You know, there are these drip lines, but then there are these fittings which we connect from the tank, right away from the tank, then to the greenhouse. We have these ones. They are called drip connectors. It is what we connect at the HDPE pipe to the drip line. Yes, I will show you the HDPE pipe when we are there, because I don't have it here. Then we also have these takeoffs. Yes, we have these takeoffs. You can close, you stop the water from going, or you can open. Or you can open.
Wow.
We have these drip line end caps, because when you connect the drip line from the HDPE pipe, you connect it with this one. Then you take the drip line. But at the other side, you have to put this, and then you tie with the ring at the pole to make sure that it is straight and the water is going through very well.
Okay. So those are mainly the technical components of the irrigation system in the greenhouse.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
Wonderful.
we have these online button drippers. They have a lot of holes, and when they are letting the water go out, they are very, very, very good, but they are normally used in coffee gardens. Yes, and in banana plantations.
Wow.
Yes.
So they drip, they don't sprinkle.
No.
Okay.
So now we also have rabbit feeders. We have rabbit nipples. We are also selling them. We have the rabbit feeders. We have the chicken nipples. What else?
Seeds.
Yeah, we have green pepper seeds. Then we have nakati. We have this is African eggplant. Is this?
Yeah, biringanya in the local name.
Yeah. Then we have tomatoes. We have sukuma wiki. We have many. We have spinach. We have onions. We have leek onions. And carrots, cabbages. There are very many. Even those ones for sweet pepper we also have. They are there in the store.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, dear viewers. We're now going to hit the real greenhouse so that we can see the real life application of all the things we have learned in this place, and probably you will learn one or two things so that you can also be able to engage in this lucrative activity, engage yourself as employment, but also in production of food in urban centers. You're welcome.